Let's take another run. Let's take another run. I can't get the timing down on that move. I can't get the timing down. 26 and 56 seconds. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Buddy. I knew it was coming, and I moved a split second too early. It always happens. I always anticipate that wrong. I have no idea why I'm not able to anticipate when the timing on that dodge. It's not that hard. I'm so salty I can't even get Gabby J down. Wolfmaster, welcome in, dude. Welcome on in. I'm salty, man. I am very, very salty. My shout-out bot's not responding. What's going on with that? Come on, bot. You're supposed to shout out Wolf. Thought I fixed that. There we go. We'll get him. We'll get him. I'm disappointed. I screwed it up! What's up, Multi McFry? Welcome in. I love that name, by the way. Outstanding name. And we're being rated by the Retro Death Row. Welcome in. Welcome on in. What were you streaming today? Let's get a shout out for the Retro Death Row. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, we're beating up on an old man. He's in the ring. It's not my fault he's in the ring. He's a boxer, and he's trying to get in my way. I mean, we got to beat him. Wolf, how you doing today, dude? Good to see you as well. Fergburger, good to see you also. Welcome on in. NES S7 or 9, welcome in. Good to see you also. What am I doing wrong here? That's what I'm doing wrong. Play through Bonk's Adventure for NES. Bonk's Adventure for NES, isn't it? Oh, I'm not paying attention. Whoops. Bonk's Adventure for NES. That's the port of the TurboGrafx version, right? That's awesome. I have not played a Bonk's Adventure game yet. I really need to. Did you beat it? How'd the run go? But the Bruisers are birds in human suits. I wouldn't be surprised the way Nick Bruiser always trolls the life out of me every single time. With his little cheat move. Beat up on the old man, that's right. Beat the crap out of Gabby J. Make his record 1 in 100. Alright, we're taking our second run here. It's a pretty short game. We can be back to it fairly quickly. How did Bonk's Adventure go for NES? I didn't even know that was a thing. I knew about the TurboGrafx version, but not that there was an NES version. I am surprised. Ah, come on. Come on. I think that's a speedrun strat right there. And I just didn't do it right. There he goes. NES 1 is pretty valuable. Control issues. What's up? Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I didn't even know it was a thing at all. Dude, I am losing this fight to Piston Hurricane. Really? I just want to get back to where we were. I don't care about these early dudes. Control issues. What's up, man? And AK Quietus, welcome in. Trying to figure out if you beat him in 8 seconds. How you beat him in 8 seconds. There's some way to time it, and you can actually beat him even quicker than that. I've done it a long time ago. Welcome in Caleb. What's going on, man? Excuse me. Welcome in Caleb as well. Hope you're having a wonderful day also. This is our second run of this. Nick Bruiser's already destroyed 2 runs of this so far. And Mad Clown, I think I lost a couple of runs the other day on him. So we're trying to get the no knockdown challenge, and we're getting close, but just not there yet. Beat up on Bald Bull, whose bull charge really sucks in this version. Valued at $700. I am not surprised. That must have been a very limited release for Bonks on NES. I think my best is like 19 seconds. The speed, I've like seen a video of people speed running this game, and there's like this specific pattern you use on every different guy, and you knock them all down within like between 6 and like 20 seconds for every guy in the game. It's crazy to see. It would take an enormous amount of practice to be able to do that. You'd have to like grind every guy for like a couple of hours to get it down.
Pizza cake.
There's some differences between the versions, but pretty similar overall from what I saw. That's good because I've always heard that Bonk's Adventure on TurboGrafx was a great game. I've never played it before. Never even done a TurboGrafx game at all. Guess we will at some point. Complete copy over $1,500. Wow. We all should have been collecting video games as a kid, not other crap. That's where the value truly was. Watching speedruns of this game is crazy interesting. Caleb, it is. It truly is. Want to see some real pros do this game. They don't miss a beat. They do it hitless, and they do a speed run of every single guy without making a single mistake. It's crazy. That'll never be me. I don't do speed runs here because I'm just terrible at them, but never say never. I've done a couple. Managed to take down Piston Hurricane in 5.86 seconds. Yes, that's the type of excellent speed running I'm talking about. And no, I've never played Punch-Out on the Wii, but I would like to at some point because it's another Punch-Out game to learn, which would be incredibly fun to me. But as far as like getting back through this game, I just have to muddle my way through it. No speed running here. My sports cards aren't worth jack anymore. That's what my family did as well. Retro, Death Row, the sports card collections. Yeah, they're not exactly turned out to be as valuable as we thought they would be. Ever played Atari Jaguar? No, Huge. I've never played a Jaguar in my life. I wanted one as a kid, but it turned out the system wasn't supported very well, and it's got a very awkward controller. But no, I never once got a chance to mess around with an Atari Jaguar. The most I know about that was like the games in the magazines and stuff. Like Electronic Gaming Monthly, Game Pro, all those. That's how I learned about Jaguar, 3DO, a lot of those more obscure systems. But never got to mess with one. I did get a Neo Geo. That's the one rare system I do own, but that was only due to random stroke of luck. I'd love to try Punch-Out on Wii at some point. At some point, at some time. Alright, can't let them hit me with that. Video games instead of baseball cards are my favorite players from the steroid era. Oh my god, the steroid era. That was a thing. That was a big thing, actually. Can't imagine selling off the video game stuff I collected since I was a kid. Me too. Never going to sell anything. I don't care like how valuable the stuff I've got is, which is not. I don't really own any rare stuff. Pokemon cards, on the other hand, oh my god, like the Generation 1 Pokemon cards, yeah, those are worth a fortune. Those are an absolute fortune. Nobody knew Pokemon was going to take off the way it did. No one had a clue. Alright, we absolutely clobbered this guy last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fight!
Oh. You have to block low and then block or something. I don't remember how to block that. And I did last time. I got lucky or something. And we're being raided by Mr. Knight. Welcome in, Mr. Knight. What were you working on? Let's get a shout out for him. Mr. Knight, what were you up to today? Have I ever played Power Punch 2, says Neff? I have, and it's terrible. It's garbage. Absolute garbage. Magic the Gathering, that was big as well. I think that's still big. Legion's Gore, thank you for the follow, dude. And Billimus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Mr. Knight was playing Alien 3 for the Super Nintendo. Outstanding. I've rented that before, and I kind of liked it. It was a good game, I believe. I believe that was a good game. Correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe it was a pile of crap, and I'm misremembering what it was. But it sounds familiar, and I kind of remember it being all right. But hope you're having a great day, man. Appreciate the raid. I'll always remember, Mr. Knight, you raided me the first time when we were doing Adventure Island, and no one told you about the continue thing, and this man, Mr. Knight, beat Hudson's Adventure Island on the NES without continuing. That might have been one of the hardest gaming achievements in the history of video games. That game is absurd. 83 days. Oh my god, I was huge into Magic the Gathering. Still got some cards from my childhood. I never got a chance to get into it. I didn't know anyone that was doing it, unfortunately, and I heard so many good things about Magic the Gathering. It's still big. The last set has a card worth $3,000. Old cards from Alpha and Beta are just dumb crazy. Now I'm really sorry I didn't get into it. Electronic Gaming Monthly, that was my favorite as well. They did a little bit of everything. GamePro was okay, but EGM was where it's at. Where's a copy? Yeah, there's an EGM, I think. There was, I guess not. No, there's all kinds of other crap sitting. Nintendo Power's sitting over here. Who's ready for some Nintendo Power? With Guile on the cover, no less. Who's ready to learn some Street Fighter 2? And all kinds of leftover relics from a forgotten age. Make sure I paid the down payment on my house with my magic cards. Unreal. Unreal. But not surprising. Let's beat up on this guy again. Mr. Knight, how did Aliens 3 go? Dude, this fight's going stupid. I know a challenge we can do with this game, a no super punch run. We'd have to beat everybody without throwing a single super punch. That might be really tough on the later fights. Got the Bazaar of Baghdad on one of my decks. I've not touched it in ages. Is that a valuable card? I gotta learn more about how Magic the Gathering works. I know it's like a dueling. Is it kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh? It's kind of like a dueling type game. Probably way off on that, but you guys got to educate me. You guys know way more than I do. Let's beat the crap out of this guy. It's going good. They make you do tasks per stage, and if you die, you got to do them all over again. Okay, that does not sound good. That sounds very tedious. One of those types of games. Sounds like Home Improvement almost. Hacksaw, what's up, man? Hope you're having a great day. Hacksaw Jim Duggan is here, or Hacksaw Dugan. Hope you're having an awesome day. Yeah, the strats in Nintendo Power and EGM were the best. That's how I learned a lot of like tricks to get through hard games back in the day. I didn't do it on my own. Dude, Goten, that video you showed of Guile with the music yesterday in your channel, that was hilarious. I'd never seen that before. That was awesome. I have to bookmark that because I'm going to watch it again. You get a password. Okay, so it's a lot better than what I was thinking it might be then, Mr. Knight. All right. Passwords are good. Not too tedious then. All right. This fight's going haywire already. Bad start with this dude again. Paid $80 for SNES Street Fighter 2 when it came out. Most I've ever paid for a game. And you know what? I bet it was worth every dollar to you, wasn't it? Oh, come on. I thought we could knock him down there. All right, well, he's taking a beating now. It should not be much of a threat. Street Fighter, yes. The legend of good old Street Fighter. Andy's social network loves Street Fighter. He's always playing it. He does speed runs. Good gracious. Speed runs of Street Fighter. I can't imagine. Magic the Gathering is where we all get together and sacrifice a blonde virgin. I don't think that's the way it works. I'm pretty sure that's not it, Beer Baron. I don't know much about it, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. All right, back to Mad Clown. Man, we need to do some more Street Fighter on stream. I've only done Ken and Ryu so far. Gotta do more. No speed running, though. I am not cut out for any type of speed run. All right, here comes the back fist that always gets me. There it goes. All right, he's about to do that thing where he tries to grab you. There he goes. All right. It was worth it, but $80 is a lot, especially for a kid. Lots of Christmas and birthday money gone. Agreed. But for Street Fighter 2, how can you resist? I want it so bad I got the Japanese version shipped over from Japan with a converter for the SNES. I got it super early. And it was worth it. Everybody at school was like, how did you already get Street Fighter 2? That doesn't come out for like 4 more months. I was like, I got my ways. But it was just ordering out of a magazine. It was like Die Hard Game Fan or something. They did imports. Good old VHS tape of Street Fighter 2 I got in the mail. I'm so glad someone uploaded that to YouTube. I'm going to... Insomniosis, link that in Discord because now I want to have a look at it. Or is that the one for the Genesis one? You already showed me that one. That might be the Genesis one. So no knockdowns did you do all circuits in a run with no knockdowns per circuit. A complete run of the game without a single knockdown is the challenge, Mr. Knight. And we have not been able to do it yet. We've come so close. We've gotten to Nick Bruiser multiple times, and he gets me every single time. It's unreal. It's unthinkable, but he keeps winning. Just got to get good. I just got to get good. That's the whole thing here. Not going well with Macho this time. But yeah, we're trying to do a complete run of the game from start to finish. 16-0, no knockdowns. And I think we've lost 2 runs against Mad Clown, and we've lost 2 runs against Nick Bruiser. So it's been very, very awkward. All right, we're going to block up on that. Get him with that. Get at it gaming. What's up, dude? Wow, this game kicked my butt as a kid. It did all of us. It did absolutely all of us. But boy, it's a fun game. Once you learn the guys, it's not so bad. But the initial learning curve of this game is very difficult. It's up there. It is up there. The Genesis one. Yes, you did show me that, Insomniosis, and that was awesome. I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, go ahead and link it again. Well, I'm not making any bets against you now. Yeah, we could do another bet for some type of Superman 64 challenge if you want, Go10. I kind of regret not finishing up on that one. Nah, actually, I'm good with it because now, see, you beat Sword of Sodan. Now you don't have to worry about any more crap from Superman 64 or any other bad games. You don't have to worry. Nope. Yeah, I don't blame you. What kind of ridiculous challenge could we come up with next that we could try and do that might have seemed impossible originally? Yeah, we're about to hit this dude in the face. For you guys that don't know, this guy gets pissed off when you hit his face. Here it comes. No Tyson in this one, no. The final guy is Nick Bruiser. They're all fictional, but I mean, no realistic guys in this game. Come on, man. That's stupid. Punch with right hand only. That's a good challenge, Penny. That's a good challenge. I like that. That is a good one. Oh, my finger slipped. Hold up. It doesn't matter. He's going down anyway. No special punches, only normal punches. Maybe we'll try that next. We knock this challenge out, that'll be the next Super Punch-Out challenge. No special punches. Not a single one. And there he goes. Never had this game, it could not have beat me. It would have beat the crap out of you for a while, Beer Baron, but then you'd get good at it, and then you can just roll through it without too much trouble. I think this one's way easier than the one on Nintendo, the original Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I believe that this one's easier to learn. It's more forgiving. There's just a lot being said for this one compared to the NES one. All right, I got to do better with this guy. This guy really gave it to me last time. He's going to give it to me again. Okay. Gotta watch out for that backhand. This is a bad start. Okay. Can't have a good run every time. Yeah, he's going to beat me this time. He's got me. I'm not fighting this guy good today. I crushed him on earlier runs. There is always a little RNG and a little inconsistencies that are going to crop up, and I'm dealing with them right now. This is why I don't think I could ever do a hitless run of this game. There's just too much that can go wrong. Yeah, you do have to do alternate punches on some guys, Nick Bruiser being a prime example. Now, is Aaron Ryan beatable without the special punches? That's a really good question, because he's very strong against everything except the special punches. So that, I am really wondering about that. All right, we're recovering this fight fairly nicely. We are recovering. If we can... Oh, he's down for a long time. Look at that. All right, just going to do this again. I'm not worried about this. And we recovered. We recovered. We recovered. Yes, sir. Mora, that might be the end of the no special punch challenge, because Aaron Ryan, I don't know if you can beat him at all without those. That's a good question. That's a really good question. Post that video in the gaming general. Thank you, Insomniosis. I appreciate it. I beat Batman NES, a small Batman with no weapons, nobody saw him, the power went out. There is no small Batman, Booty. You're not fooling anybody. It's not like Mario where Batman gets small when he takes a hit. Nobody's buying that. Mr. Knight says, I was reading your profile. You did competitive stuff in the past. Yes, I did competitive Quake Team Fortress. And that was from 1997 to 2000, and it was the original Quake game with a mod called Team Fortress, and it was very competitive for during that time period. You didn't really play for money or anything. It was just like bragging rights, and it was a lot of fun. It was very intense. So not something I would ever go back to is playing anything competitive. No thanks. And then I was competitive in EverQuest as well, like doing all the in-game content, striving to be the best I could be in EverQuest. But yeah, I'm done with that stuff too. No more competitive. Now it's all about the, now it's just about chilling and having a good time. But I'm glad I did competitive stuff for once in my life just to see what it was like. And I liked it, but I don't, the time investment and all that stuff, I don't think it was, I don't think I would ever do it again, but yeah. It was fun for its time. I was much younger then, too. I was like in my early 20s then. Seems improbable. Alright, that combo he's got right there is very dangerous. Alright, good start. Anomi, welcome in. Welcome in, Anomi. See, no, you're not fooling anybody, Booty. Nope, there's no small Batman. We know that. And I took part in a Blockbuster video competition too to see who. And this was like in 1995. It was like getting points in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters and NBA Jam and something else. Clay Fighters. Dude, this is going awful now. He's like one... Dude, why am I playing like crap? Why am I playing like crap? That was terrible. That was terrible. We beat him. Evercrack, pretty much more. That's what it was. I was playing EverQuest when I was in college, and it ate up an enormous amount of time. I was either going to college or I was playing EverQuest. There was no time for anything else. That was not healthy, but that's what I was doing during that time period. I'm never going to do that again. No, no, no. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm going to scroll back here, and I'm going to procrastinate a bit because we're about to fight the guy that's going to beat the crap out of me and ruin the run again. Mixer, what'd you do competitively? Caleb, I did Quake, the original Quake, the first-person shooter, the mod called Team Fortress, and I did EverQuest competitively as well. And then I competed in some blockbuster competition in 1995 and actually ended up winning a trophy because I was a champion of my area in West Alabama. And that was kind of fun. I didn't like win any money or anything. I've still got the trophy for it. But this was for Super Nintendo back in the day. I'll show it real quick since we're going to take a super short break here. Let's see. Full camera. So this is the trophy that was awarded for, if you can read the thingy on it. It says Super Nintendo Champion. This was awarded to the local area champions for Blockbuster videos. It's got the Blockbuster thingy on it right there. Blockbuster World Championship thingy. And we played Clay Fighter, NBA Jam, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter. And it was fun. And I was the champion of West Alabama, which is how I won this. I was not the state champion, unfortunately. Someone beat me out, and I came in second, and everybody in the state... what am I trying to say here? The state champions all were flown to Fort Lauderdale for a final competition that I did not get to take part in because I was not a state champion. I came in second. So that's my little bit of gaming history there. I was not a gaming god, Goten. I don't think the competition was worth a crap. That's why I think I did well, except for like one other guy. You've done speed runs of Clay Fighter, Mr. Knight? Dude, that's awesome. It's a fun game. A lot of people didn't like it. But that is really, really cool. Clay Fighter it like takes getting used to. The feel of it is different from Street Fighter, but it is a fun game. Buddy got me EverQuest, and I think I still have the disc. Never opened, never had a computer good enough when it was popular. You needed a high-end computer for that back in the day. Way, way back in the day. That was 1999 when that came out, yeah. And no problem, Wild Dog. No problem, dude. It was a fun time. It was a very, like, simple competition, but it was fun to take part in. Tournament edition of Clay Fighter, you can stun lock with Icky, so it's an interesting run. That was the one we played, the tournament edition. I used the big guy named Tiny. I had some, like, combo that I was using, and it ended up winning me the tournament. So it worked. I honestly, I think it was due to bad competition more than anything else. Mixer's most prized possession is a Blockbuster trophy, is deformed Mario doll. Well, you asked for it. You asked for him, Neff, so here he is. He's always on standby right here. Did I mention Quake? Yeah, I was competitive in Quake back in the day, Booty. Quake, the mod called Team Fortress for the original Quake that came out in 96. I was a competitive player in that for a while. It was fun. Won some, lost some. You know how it goes in competitive stuff. I believe you when you say you're an underperformer, Mixer. I am an underperformer. I've always been one. Always. Icky was, isn't that the Mario doll? I guess it, you know what, now that you bring that up, that would make a great emote. That would be an awesome emote. I think I'm going to add that. This is not a licensed Nintendo product, guys. This is not, Nintendo did not make this. Bootleg companies made these toys back in the day, and there's no official licensed Nintendo merchandise associated with this. This was made by a company and thrown in a claw machine in an arcade. That's how I got it. This was in like 1988 or something. I love Quake so much. 9 Inch Nails, nail boxes, and the sound effects. Yep, Trent Reznor and 9 Inch Nails were involved with Quake. That is correct, Booty. But Mr. Knight, I think that does need to be an emote, man. I think you're right. Welcome on in, Grick. Grick, how's it going today, man? Hope you're having a great day. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything here before I lose to Nick Bruiser again and ruin another run. I was playing NBA Jam like crazy to play in that tournament. Huge, you participated in that Blockbuster tournament? That's awesome. It was fun. It was a good time. Punch-only Batman would be a legit hard challenge. I think we'll do that at some point. And Stellar has joined us. Welcome in, Stellar Death. Missed you coming in. See, this is why I go back in the chat and so I don't miss anything. I hate it when I miss anything in my own chat. I feel like an idiot. So Stellar, welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Congratulations on beating Batman Forever. That is not a good game, and you beat it. Anybody putting up with that kind of crappy game is a champ. Absolutely. And Penny, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Is it time to fight Nick Bruiser, guys? Is it time to lose again? I have no confidence in this fight after it's ended a couple of times by the same cheap-ass move. Necessary emote is SOA Clownman. I see what you did there. I'm going to tell Corman you said that, and you'll be glad I did. Mom, can we have Mario? Mom replies, we have Mario at home. Hey, I won this Mario myself in one of those claw machines. For you guys that have not seen those claw machines, I'm sure everybody has. You know, it's a bin full of toys. You manipulate a claw, you move it over, it drops down, it picks something up, moves it over, drops it down the basket. That's how I got this. And it needs to be an emote. And it will be. I'm good, Grick. I'm doing good, man. I hope you are too. We're going to try and wrap this run up, and then I'll really be doing good if we can finish this up. I've had enough of this guy ruining the run. I'm paying more attention to the clock. It is clock-based, as Spirit Buddy just told me, and I wasn't even looking at the clock last time. I am now. J-Dog, what's up, dude? Oh my god, how is he dizzy? Oh, that sucked. I don't know how I knocked him dizzy there. I think that's a speed. I did not know you could knock him dizzy there. That's awesome. It didn't really help me, though. We dodged that crap, though. All right, here we go. We're taking him down. All right, he's about to do the other jumpy thing. That's about to happen. I got to be ready for it. Got a lot of health back. That sucks. We got it, guys. We got him. No knockdown run is complete. Yeah, look how easy it is when you do it right. Look how easy it is when you do it right. Spirit Buddy, you helped a lot there with the timing thing. I forgot all about the watching the clock. And that is our 100% no knockdown run. We have now done both Punch-Out games without a knockdown. I did not expect that to happen, but we've done it. Absolutely destroyed him that time, yes. Thank you for all the GGs, guys. Thank you so much. Great run there, finally. And we failed this run like 5 or 6 times. Finally got it. It didn't take 31 runs like Holy Diver did to get Deathless. I'm glad it wasn't that kind of grind. J-Dog, how are you doing today, man? Welcome on in. J-Dog, if you've not played this one, you just recently played Punch-Out. You got to do this one. You got to do them all. It's time for NG3 Pacifist. I don't know if a human being alive could do that one. Maybe we could do it on the Japanese version of Nomi. I bet we could do that. What now? A small Batman Pacifist run. Small Batman, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, beat Holy Diver, man. I'm behind. Yeah, we did a long grind to Holy Diver, Wild Dog. We finally learned Holy Diver and then was able to do it Deathless. And then we did a challenge on it the other day where we did a 1 credit clear Holy Diver with minimal health upgrade. So we did 3 hit point run Holy Diver, no continues use. And somehow made it through that on the first try. That was so lucky. I didn't even intend to get through it like that, but we got lucky. Solar Jetman speedrun, hard pass on that. Anomi, why don't you try that on your channel and get back to us on how it went? Why don't you do it? No experience with Punch-Out in general. Celestial, you got to do it. You got to do it too. Never beaten it, though, I don't think. J-Dog, you got to beat this one. You beat Tyson. You could crush this one. This one's a lot easier than the NES one. We've done the No Magic yet. No Magic run for which game? We've done No Magic runs in Ghosts and Goblins games. When did I do Hardcore? A long time ago. We got to do that again. We got to do some Contra Hardcore. I like the game, but boy, it's vicious. I think I did Contra Hardcore in like last August or something. No, it was September. It was somewhere around there. I played as Brownie, and I don't remember what exactly the path we took. But I really liked it. I'm 86k point for 100. You accept Werewolf the Last Warrior challenge? Oh my goodness. That's the one Hatchlord's been working on, right, Plabu? He hasn't streamed in a couple of weeks, but that's the one he's been working on. And I've seen some of that when I've been at work. It looks hard. I'd honestly like to try it. I really would. From watching him play it, it looks intriguing. That's the game that Hatch plays. I thought so, yeah. He was streaming it when we rated him like a month ago. Solar Jetman speedrun. No, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. Do not even think about that. You know, Contra Hardcore is an incredible game. Agreed. Yeah, Plabu, we might put up Werewolf. I'd like to play it. It looks good. Ever played Caravan Shooters Mixers? Might be a hell of a lot fun for community challenges and stuff like that. Name an example of one of those, Shrapnel. I'd like to hear one. I'm not sure if I played one or not. Retro DD, welcome in, dude. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the follow very much. We're now the WVBA World Champ, guys. That's the World Video Boxing Association.